People, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell. I got my makeshift gear here, and every time I usually leave, the market tanks. Thank God this time it's not tanking, all right? We got a lot to cover. I got a screen here. I got my computer here in front of me. But before I go, I'm here, guys, and I am going to meet you guys. I'm here in Phoenix tomorrow morning. I'm sorry, Saturday morning. I'm going to be at a coffee house for about an hour. Come by, ask me anything you want. I'll be there from 10 to 11. I'm going to give you the instructions to that a little later. Let's get right into it, good people. Y'all don't want to hear about it. Y'all don't want to hang with old Eddie Kane. All right, let's look what's going on. Right, we could see right now that the indices came up good. We got the S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow all green, as we could see. Even with new tariff news every day. It's like you get a tariff, and the market just. Man, we just want the market to rip. Mr. President, can we have like just 48 hours without tariff talk? Please, sir. And thank you. But you know what? I can't complain because every time he talks about tariffs and the market goes down, I see opportunity to buy something and it's up. So yeah, got to take the good with the bad. Let's talk about a few things. Then we're going to talk about what's happening with crypto. Crypto is absolutely ripping right now. All right. So guys, remember APMX. APMX is was Josh's call. APMX warrants is my call. And we work together. And as you can see right now, APMX is up another 9%. We'll say down 0.75% in the after hours. So we'll just say up another 6%. All right. The after hours usually don't line up with the next morning. We're going to see what happens with it. So it's good. I'm going to give you guys my strategy. All right. And so if you can look here, you could see that the warrants were up 17%. All right. Down 4% in the post market, so 1.66. But this does not mean anything of where it will be tomorrow. Now, if you go back to the stock, this is my play. This is what Larry is doing. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just making money. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you what he's doing, and he's gaining wealth, and you guys do your own research, do whatever you want to do, right? I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Now, I talk about all of this in Money Moves. Again, top link below, Money Moves. Come make money with us. All right, so look. So here's the play. Here's my play. All right, so Josh gave you guys numbers. Now, it is a $6.50, so $6.50 right now as we speak. And the post market will say $6.45, right? He gave you a number. It could go up to 8%, long as it stays above, $8. Long as it stay above $5. Long as this stays above $5, we're good, right? I think it was like 480, something like that. But long as we stay above $5, we're good with this stock. Now, it could have a major pullback because that's what these small caps do. And then that does not mean it's over. It could pull back, dump down, and then come right back up roaring, right? So here's what my play is with the warrants. I'm not looking at the price of the warrants, good people. I'm looking at the price of the stock. When this stock hits $7.50, $7.50, not $8, but $7.50, I have a trailing stop loss on 3/4 of my share. All right, 3/4 of the shares that I own, which is just the warrants. I am going to, right now, I have a trailing stop loss set very loose. And then when it hits $7.50, meaning the price of the stock, not the warrants. So I keep my eye on the stock. When it hits $7.50, that's when I'm thinking about selling 3/4 at $7.50, not $8, $7.50 just in case. And if I don't sell it, which I'm going to let Money Moves know, I'm going to look at the strength, I'm going to look at volume, And that's what I'm going to look at, okay? And momentum. I'm going to look at volume and momentum. If volume and momentum is still strong when it hits $7.50, then I'm going to wait till $8, okay? And then I'm going to tighten that trailing stop loss. So I may go from like 18% down to 7% because I am not just looking for more height, but we are running against time because companies like this, when they raise a lot of money, they do offerings, private or public offerings, right? And then they take that money and do, because they have this big influx of money, they take that money and they try to make the company healthier, or some of them take the money and they run. So that's why I would not have these without a stop loss. So you could see where it is right now. At one point, I was up 107%. I'm not going to share it here. I shared how much I had in my money moves, and I doubled my money in 3 days. And this time I went in a little heavier than I normally do with the warrants. I wished I'd went in even heavier. All right. So NVIDIA, $4 trillion company. NVIDIA hit $4 trillion with a T. You can see here, market cap, $4 trillion. It beat out Apple. Apple used to be the big dog, and then NVIDIA came and learned along and keep surging. Of course, now you got analysts saying that it's going to be $10 trillion, and that may be. We don't know when, but you know, the bar moves. But I just remember when things were going down, everybody started to say, it's going down, all right? So what else do we have? S&P, NASDAQ closed fresh record highs. Traders shake off tariff worries. More tariffs coming in. I think it was, Venezuela or something like that. And now more tariff talk, okay? You had a stock, MP. MP went up a lot. Ticker symbol MP went up a lot because of, let's see if we can get that in there. Because the MP, the Pentagon is doing a deal with MP. Look at that. MP went up 50% today. Last I looked, it was 51%. And that's because of the rare earth materials and the deal with the Pentagon, right? And so you see what's going on right there. You can read down here and see here, Pentagon to become largest shareholder in rare earth minerals, MP materials, surge 50%. So let's look at this, good people. Look at what's going on. Look at this. We have Bitcoin at 115.8. It just mooned to a new high. Look at that. 115.8, almost 116 Bitcoin. And by the time you see this, it could be at 116. Look at this. Ethereum is waking up. And I said something which I caught some flack on. I want you guys to listen. I said that the alt season, when Ethereum wakes up, the alt season will start to wake up. And I still believe that. I also said that I think that alt season is delayed but not denied. It'll just be shorter lived and not as robust as it was in 2021. So I still believe that, okay? And this is giving me hope. Look at that, Bitcoin up. Look at that, 5.6%. Ethereum up 13.8% in the last 7 days. XRP is up 12%, right? Look at that. Dogecoin, look at that, 12. Then you have SUI is up 15%. Stella's up 24%. So Hendera's up 20%. Look at that, 19. And then you know what's really, really, really mooning? What's really mooning are these memes. These memes are really mooning. Look at this, good people. Dogecoin up 12%. Pepe's up 21%. Bunk is up 42%. You guys that's been watching me know that Pepe and Bunk are the twins. Bunk Baby are the twins that I have as far as meme coins. I know somebody's like, why are you talking about these meme coins? Because I'm making money on these meme coins. And I'm glad I held. Floki's up 29%. MOG coin, which I have some MOG coin for those of you that's in money moves, 37% in the last 7 days. Here's what I want to show you guys, good people. Look at this. Look at the fear and greed. Now that the price is surging, we're going to go way more towards greed. But we were buying in fear, right? Now it's greed. Everybody's going to start piling in. But we were buying when it was down here. Now people are buying here. You see that? Look at that. Last week it was neutral. Last month, greed. And look at that. Extreme greed, extreme fear. You see here? Extreme fear was here. Look at that. The year low, March 10th, was extreme fear. And if you just put where it was, January, February, March, extreme fear, if you go, I'm not going to do that. Go to March 10th and see where the price of Bitcoin was, and you will see that it was low during extreme fear, but then it's high during extreme greed. Remember, we buy fear and we sell greed, okay? And then I want you guys to look at Bitcoin dominance. This is what's happening. Bitcoin dominance is still at 64%. It's still high. But Ethereum is moving up, and then you could see the others. You can see that. See? Then you have the altcoin season index, right? So altcoin season is not over for me, if you ask me. It's just delayed. And you see what Bitcoin is doing in one day. Bitcoin is like the Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ all rolled up into one. When those three are green, everything is green. That's what Bitcoin is to alts and meme coins. All right, follow for those of you that are new. Have a plan, stick to your plan, right? And so a lot of people are going to come chasing now, but those of us that have held, we're doing better because we were buying when they were low. When they were low, we kept buying, and then we just been holding. Now, I've been holding ever since we had that Liberation Day and everything got triggered and all of that. Been building back in, like I told you, still holding my Bitcoin, and just been holding at this point. Just like I said, that's my game plan, and just trying to realize where are we in the crypto cycle. I do believe that we still will have alt season, meaning a lot of these alts will outperform Bitcoin even this year and being in the fastest moving car. And I get that. And so that's why I have meme coins. That's why I have altcoins. But I have become a Bitcoin maximalist, meaning a baby max, all right? I'm putting more money into Bitcoin right now because there's Bitcoin that I'm going to hold through crypto winter this time. And I'm going to hold much more. And then I'm going to buy more in crypto winter. If you don't know what that is, you don't need to be into crypto until you find out what crypto winter is. And if you really want to find out about crypto, you need Stock Up U. Download it. Take the crypto chapter, learn and earn. There is still life-changing money to be made in crypto. Not just this year, but the next 5 years are absolutely crucial if you want to be a crypto millionaire, which I'm going to be a crypto multimillionaire. And I'm just telling you guys, while things are low, like I was screaming when I was buying it at 20,000, here we are at 115,000. When I was saying it's time to buy, that's when no one was listening, right? You guys were. But let me know, guys, are you happy about what's happening with crypto? Let me know, yes or no, do you think we're still going to have an alt season? Now, some of you just 2 weeks ago, you may say no. Some of you may now change your mind and say yes. Let me know. Leave me a comment. Yes or no. Just put yes or no. All right. Are we going to have an alt season? Yes or no for those of you that's in crypto. Right. All right. We're going to leave it right there. Good people. I love you guys. And nothing you can do about it. I love you guys, and I'm going to keep it coming even while I'm on the road. I got 2 more cities to go to. Oh yeah, got to tell you guys, I am going to be Saturday morning, I'm going to be at Elevate Coffee Company. Elevate Coffee Company. It's a coffee house. The address is 2530 West Happy Valley Road here in Phoenix, Arizona, where it's hot as H-E double hockey stick. It's hot, y'all. So, and it's right behind that Hawkins Theater. So go to the Hawkins Theater on Happy Valley Road. You're going to see this big theater. Just go behind the theater and you're going to see there's more of that strip mall. And there's a coffee house called Elevate Coffee Company. And the address is 2330 West Happy Valley Road. I will be there for 1 hour from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. If you just want to come by and say hello, I'm going to be having some coffee and I'm going to leave there. And then I'm going someplace a little cooler. All right. All right, good people. So remember, meet me there from 10 to 11 a.m. Saturday morning. Come say hello, take a picture. I'm going to be in shorts, chilling, and just having a coffee and donuts, and just come and hang out with your boy, right? Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.